Spring has always been a season of beginnings, but this one feels different. It's our first spring living out the dreams we prayed for on this little homestead in the country with their boys, building something that will, God willing, outlast us. And as we plant these literal seeds this spring for our garden, I keep thinking that this is just the start for us. Planting seeds are for legacy, and I want to document our progress, this evidence of growth. This feels very out of my comfort zone because I'm a writer. I process things by writing. I share things in writing. So video's really new to me and very outside of my comfort zone. But we are in a season of building our family, building our home in the country, in a small town, building our family business, which we hope will grow into an ecosystem of family businesses, but most of all, building a legacy. We're building a ministry, just so much building and so much growth. And I don't know, I feel like I need to document this. I need to document this for us, for me and Daniel. Daniel's my husband. And for our kids, I want them to see where it all started, what their childhood was like, where our legacy began. I think that's so important. I would love to have had videos of our life growing up, what life was like when my mom was my age and in this season. So my mom and I got married at the same age when we were 30 or 29, 30, and started a family around the same age. And I just think how cool would it be to see that season of my parents' life and our family life. And I want to provide that for our kids, I write about it, I take photos, but I want to see it in video too. And another part of it is I really feel this desire to balance out all the trad wife homemaking content. I do love homemaking vlogs and I watch a lot of them, but I want to see more team-based marriages, or how more couples are building something together as a couple, as a family. They're building businesses and families and ministries and legacies, and there's just very little out there. It's like, at least for women, I think Christian women, a lot of it's so focused on homemaking. And don't get me wrong, I think homemaking is important. It's an important part of a legacy, of a family, of a home. But I want to add to that. I want to share what it's like to build a legacy, a business, a life, a family, a ministry with your husband and with your little kids, and what it feels like to start from scratch, to do something new, to do something different, to do something that is unique to your story, to your family, and maybe inspire other couples to do the same, to not just blend in or conform or do what everybody else is doing, but to truly think, what vision has God given our family? What talents, what resources, what gifts, what abilities, what did God entrust to us, and how can we multiply and grow for his kingdom? I feel like Daniel and we've always had big dreams and a big vision, but since we moved out to the country a year ago, it feels like we're finally where we're supposed to be, and this is where we're supposed to put roots down. So we're planting the seeds and we're really starting to do the work. The first 3.5 years of our marriage was very much a season of prep work. It was a season of dreaming, saving, preparing, planning, of growing and starting our family. And now we're kind of in this next stage where we're supposed to be, and we're planting the roots, we're planting the seeds, and we're starting something new. And I just really want to document it. I want to document it for us. I want to document it to encourage someone else to step off the path that everyone else is on and join us, and we shall see where this goes. fresh baked sourdough and milk.
Mama. Mama.
Thank you, baby.
I'm going to this. Another baby one.
So the pump broke at the seed house and Neil's gonna be working late to fix it. He has to drain whatever. Anyway, we'll show you. But we're taking him dinner since working late. It's like a charcuterie board. And I have my 2 co-pilots with me. Hi, boys. We're going to Papa's work? Yeah, I'm excited. Hi, Luke. How'd you get up there, Levi?
Hi!
Hi, Mommy. Pizza? You parked in very nice. Good job. Mm-hmm. Yeah. What'd you find, buddy?
Yeah.
You found a house? It's so pretty in here. we'll never get tired of this view. We've waited for so long to have a country road to walk on, and now this is home for us. What do you see, Levi? My Friday adventure is getting coffee at a local coffee shop. And then I finally got to stop by this local antique store. It's a couple minutes from our house, but they have odd hours, and I've been meaning to stop by. They opened like a year ago. They bought it from someone else and they remodeled it. They're opening a coffee shop and I love it. I'm so excited. But I found so many goodies. All of this was like $30, but I got this to hang on our front door. It's so cute. I got a basket for my cloth napkins. I got this little stand for Luke's books. He just started saying book, and he just wants to sit in my lap and read books. And so we keep books in Levi's room and in the living room. But I want to add this basket to keep books in Luke's room so we can read before bed. I got this book for the boys about the story of Easter. I got this frame. I'm not going to use the picture. I'm going to try to do a cloth mat in the background that I saw on Pinterest. And then I got this little puzzle for the boys. They love doing this at the library. We're helping our neighbor trim some trees on his property. Stop. Got banana? made myself breakfast, yogurt parfait, and this is what Luke made. A mess. So Luke is down for a nap, and I'm gonna change my shirt. Luke had banana and yogurt for breakfast, in case you can't tell. I did my hair, my makeup, because I didn't get a chance to do it this morning. Luke got up really early, like by 6, and his back molars are coming in, so it was a rough night for everyone. And then Levi had a fever last night. He seems to be better today, so it was like a one-night thing. And so Daniel and I took turns getting up with him during the night, so it was a rough night. Anyway, I'm gonna go downstairs and work on our Stockton ag newsletter. We want to launch it here locally, just featuring local ag news, our products, highlighting local businesses, just agriculture, like economic updates, market updates. And so I've been working on it on Saturday mornings during Luke's nap time while Levi's at work with Daniel. So I'm gonna try to get some progress on that. This is also the time I usually work on my writing and blogging projects, and then you'll get a peek at my office. I spend most of my day downstairs working. I have a day job. I do risk management at an accounting firm, and I work usually like 8:30, 9 to 4:30 most days, and we have a nanny who watches our kids. She's amazing, and so try to take as many breaks as I can during the work day to hang out with the kids. I spend the mornings and afternoon evenings with them, and then on evenings sometimes I catch up on work too if I didn't get done what I needed to during the day. But it's our life now, and it's a beautiful weekend today. It's supposed to be like 75 and sunny, so I'm gonna get some work done on our newsletter, and then once Luke is up from his nap, you hear the laundry in the background. Once Luke is up from his nap, we'll go to the seed house and meet up with Daniel and Levi. And I don't know, I think we want to visit a local market this afternoon. They sell like local food, locally made products, and I'm wanting to check it out. So hoping to make it over this afternoon, and then I don't know, probably do chores and hang out the rest of the evening. Okay, this is my office. I spend most of my day here, and this is what I'm going to be working on. So we're doing a local newsletter featuring some of our products and local businesses, and anyway, try to design it and write some of the articles, but this will be fun. glad you